I'm Adam Guise. Over the last few days I've been acting as spokesperson on behalf of CSG Free Northern Rivers. I want to say thanks for coming here today and thanks for supporting this broad-based social movement. It's really inspiring and heartening to see the broad range of people that are united against what is invasive coal seam gas mining throughout the entire Northern Rivers. I want to pay my acknowledgement and respect to the Indigenous traditional owners of this land, the Widjabul people of the Bundjalung Nation, and recognise that this isn't only an invasion of their land, but it's an invasion of all our land, from all people from all walks of life. I want to emphasise that this is a broad-based social movement. It does not have a political agenda. It is not tied to political parties. It is from people from all walks of life. Farmers, greenies, hippies, townies, country folk. We're all united in this together because we recognise that our water, our land, our climate are the most precious and important things we have. And fundamentally, I want to emphasise that this social movement is non-violent but non-negotiable.
Yes.
I'm going to talk about three things. Firstly, coal seam gas is a dirty fossil fuel that we don't need. Australia already digs up enough fossil fuels to cook the world 100 times over. Half of Australia's gas is exported. More than 70% of Queensland's gas is for export. 70%. Bass Strait, where we currently get most of our conventional gas, has more than enough reserves to last the eastern seaboard indefinitely. The life cycle emissions of coal seam gas are on par or worse than coal. That's been found in studies by engineering firm Worley Parsons and by US studies at Cornell University. Remember, coal seam gas is a dirty fossil fuel. Don't let them tell you otherwise. It's a dirty fossil fuel that will wreck our farmland, pollute our water, and poison our air. We don't need it, period.
We don't want it.
Secondly, coal seam gas affects us because we live here. Very few directors or major shareholders of Metgasco live here in our region. Peter Henderson lives in Sydney, in his North Shore mansion. They do not have coal seam gas next to their houses. They plan to industrialise our landscape, not theirs. We will have to live with the consequences of coal seam gas. They will not. Thirdly, this is a corrupt industry supported by a corrupt government. Richard Shields is the External Relations Manager for Metgasco. He's the ex-director of the New South Wales Liberal Party. He is now the lobbyist that woos the inner sanctum of the New South Wales Government: Harcher, Hazard and O'Farrell. Scott McDonald, New South Wales Upper House MP, has just been referred to ICAC, Independent Commission Against Corruption, last week for allegedly accepting gifts from Santos, a coal seam gas company.
Put him in jail!
Also last week, another federal Liberal Party, this time the Vice President of the Liberal Party, Santo Santoro, and another former Queensland Liberal President, Michael Caltabiano, came under investigation for links to an electoral slush fund. This is the same Santo Santoro who's the mouthpiece for McGasco and who is alleged to have had private dinners with the New South Wales Energy Minister, Chris Harcher. This is all on the public record. This is all reported in the papers. But you need to be aware that this is going on and make it loud and clear that government is in the pockets of industry.
Yes, that's right.
So what we see happening is a corruption of our will, the people's will, by the vested interests of the corporate coal seam gas lobby. Our view is not being listened to. The corporate vested interests of coal seam gas is being listened to. I want to finish by saying coal seam gas is not safe. It's a risky business. We don't want it. And it has no community support. The New South Wales Government must act to revoke all exploratory and production licences from the Northern Rivers. Fundamentally, and I'll finish with this, we must grow this social movement. We must maintain it and grow it so it's broad-based and overwhelming and our governments can no longer ignore us. We must keep it non-violent. We must maintain our loud voices and outrage against our government's betrayal. And we must stand strong and united on this single issue. We don't want coal seam gas in our region. Thank you.